Sean right here, moments after the 2012 NPC National Champions. I'm standing here with the overall super heavyweight champion and new IFBB Pro, Brian Yerski. Brian, you've had a little bit of time to let it sink in. The crowds have dissipated, and you put the 10-month-old baby to sleep. Has it all sunk in that you're now an IFBB Pro?
Not really. I don't believe so.
Well, you've been trying to. You've been at this for a long time, man. And I got to give you credit. Metrex has stuck by you. You've been doing the business. We've seen you on the national scene at the USAs, and then now here. Yeah. What did it feel like to get that monkey off your back? First of all, winning the super heavyweight.
It felt good. The way the call-outs went on Friday night, or Friday afternoon, when they just sent me off, I kind of was relieved, and I kind of knew that I was the favorite, or had already put the supers to rest. So I was still, focusing. I came to Atlanta to win the overall title. I mean, granted, win the supers is an honor, and I'm a pro, and that's awesome. But we came to win that overall title, so I stayed on point mentally, and I wasn't looking ahead like it was over, and just stayed focused and came tonight and presented the same package. And
well, how is this year any different than the previous years? I mean, you constantly seem to be chipping away at finding the right formula that would work for you, but tonight it seemed this was the all-time best we saw you, and the judges rewarded you because of it.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even just trying to, I mean, I definitely was chipping away, but it was bringing up my deficient areas and presenting the package they wanted to see. I mean, last year at Nationals, I took third, and I was freaking hard. Yeah. I lacked the size, though. I mean, so I needed another year to put on some mature muscle, and, I mean, we definitely did that this year.
Right. Well, so where do we go from here? I mean, you've joined a long laundry list of guys, Don Long, Kevin Levrone, Lee Haney, Bob Paris, Sean Ray. I mean, you got your name up there. You've got Ed Nunn and Evan Centopani. I mean, you've got some pedigree now. But when one contest concludes, now they want to know what's next. It's almost like graduating college and now you're in the real world. What's on tap now for 2013?
I'm not sure. Definitely a pro debut in 2013. That is for sure. We're going to see how the offseason progresses through, January into March, for sure. And if we're ready to start the prep, we're going to start the prep for, New York Pro, something in June, boom, boom, 2 shows or something. Need be the time, then we're looking at late summer, early fall. But there's definitely going to be a pro debut. I mean, I want to be a competitive pro. I'm not just jumping in there to say I competed. I want to be competitive.
Well, now that you've arrived, there are some new people watching that don't know where you're from and how you got here. So where are you training out of, and how did you get here? I mean, we know you took the long road because you paid your dues, so this is a rightfully deserved victory for you, but give us a little bit of background on how you got here.
I'm training out of Youngstown, Ohio. We're in the little city of Brookfield, but Warren, Ohio has a nice gym, Global Fitness. It's our hometown. Long story short, me and my wife started dating in junior high. We moved to Columbus. She attended dental school, graduated with her doctorate degree. So she's the breadwinner in the family until now. So, but down in Columbus, started training there with Mike Davies. He said, "You compete?" I said, "I don't even know what you're talking about." Threw me in a spring bodybuilding show in 05, and then it just progressed. And trained with him and made some gains, and then trained with George Farah for a couple years, and I mean, we made immaculate gains, junior USAs, junior nationals, USAs, third, and I still needed more. And so I hooked up with Chad Nichols 2 years ago here in Atlanta. I wasn't competing, I was just working the Metrex booth. Laid the game plan into 2011 nationals, took third, see what we had to build on upon his size, and then here we are today.
Here you are, the super heavyweight and the overall champion. So I know it hasn't sunk in. You had a little bit of time. You probably ate some food, but now you go home. And I remember when I won, it was kind of anticlimactic because back then they didn't have the internet. But I put the trophy on the mantle and I waited for the phone to ring, and nothing happened. It's almost like, now what? So do you take the rest of the year off and you start fresh in January?
Training-wise, I'll probably take a week off or so, and then get back in the gym and just get after it, see what Chad says. But, just get in the gym to get the blood moving and get all these extra calories going through the system. But I know I got Sean Ray's number, so if I ever need to contact someone from MD, I got to contact.
There you go, man. You came to the right place, man. Team MD on Johnny on the spot. We're standing here with the brand new super heavyweight and overall winner of the NPC Nationals here in 2012, Brian Yerski, and we're going to hear a lot more from him in 2013. We're going to follow your progress. Right now, I know you got a sleeping baby up there. Congratulations, man. Sleeping. Yeah, I know. 10 months old. You got your hands full, man. But it all starts in 2013. We're going to look for Brian. Congratulations. Right here in Atlanta, Georgia. For Brian, I'm Sean Ray, musculardevelopment.com.